Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Today we are going to talk about two of the most important programming languages for iOS development. One is Swift and Objective-C. If you are using getting started with iOS development, you have probably come across both of these languages and wondered which one you should learn. Well, in this video, I am going to break down the key differences between Swift and Objective-C and help you to decide which one is best for you. Objective-C is the older language and it's been around since the early days of iOS development. It's powerful, but it can be a little tricky to learn, especially if you are just starting out. The syntax is more complex and you'll often see a lot of square brackets and longer lines of code, but it's still widely used in many older projects and existing iOS apps. On the other hand, Swift is the newer, modern language introduced by Apple in 2014. Swift is designed to be easier to read and write with a clean and simple syntax. It's fast, efficient, and safe to use, with built-in like features like optionals and type safety that help prevent common coding errors. So, which one you should use? If you are new to iOS development or just starting your coding journey, Swift is the way to go. It's beginner friendly and it's the future of iOS development. But if you are working with older apps or projects that already use iOS Objective C, it's still valuable to learn. We'll break down the key differences in syntax, memory management, and string handling so you can get a better understanding of which language might be right for you. Let's start with syntax. Objective C has a more verbose syntax, meaning you'll often need more lines of code to achieve the same functionality as in Swift. For example, when working with methods, you'll see a lot of square brackets and extra symbols. Swift, on the other hand, offers a cleaner, more concise syntax which makes it easier to read and write. Next up is type safety. In Objective C, you don't have as much protection from error handling during development. This can lead to more runtime errors. In Swift, however, enforces type safety, ensuring that variables and constants are used correctly, which helps reduce bugs and crashes in your application. Now, let's talk about memory management. In Objective C, manual reference counting, which means developers needs to manually manage the memory by adding code to retain or release an object. In Swift, we don't need that. This can be error prone and lead to memory leaks if not handled correctly. In contrast, Swift uses automatic reference counting, which is ARC. With the ARC, memory management is handled automatically, making it easier for developers and reducing the chances of memory related issues. Finally, let's discuss about the string handling. Objective-C has a somewhat complex way of dealing with strings, requiring a specific method and object. In Swift simplifies this by providing a more straightforward string handling mechanism, making it much easier to manipulate and work with the text in your code. So, to summarize, Objective C requires more code, has less protection against errors, and uses manual memory management. Swift simplifies syntax, enforces type safety, automates memory management, and makes string handling much easier. If you look at the code example, see the Objective C code I just converted into Swift. See the differences between these two. In Objective C, if you see the first line of code is declare a string like ns string star and message equals to at the rate with some text, and I'm just printing this as a log. So the same code if you observe in Swift, so it's more simple way and it's easy to write as well. So you can see the difference between these two. So finally, both Objective C and Swift have their own place in the ecosystem of the iOS. Objective C is great for legacy code while Swift is perfect for starting fresh. So When choosing between these two languages, think about your project's need. Are you updating an older app? Then stick with the Objective C. Are you building something new? Then Swift is definitely the better choice. Thanks for turning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to watch more videos like this. Also, leave any questions or comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.